Going for a cycle today to Uphill on this not really cold morning. It's only 1 degree. I suppose that's cold for some people, but for me it's lovely. Bunch of starlings having a bath there. Don't know how much of that I got on camera. Probably not a lot. Gonna come do a little pick here sometime pretty soon, because I'll see you off the mount now. We'll have a quick look. Riding my bike. Gonna get dirty today for the first time properly. Using my Insta 360 Go 3S. Using this one for litter picking. Well, I'm not litter picking here today. And that's all ice, that's just a bubble trapped under the ice. I thought that was the ice itself. I love it. But yeah, coming to do a little pick here at some point soon, because there is a fair bit piling up. May or may not edit that. I don't know how it'll look. I'm just kind of having fun with it. But yeah, there is a fair bit of ice today, which is awesome. Not quite enough to skate though, unfortunately. Well, it's a lovely icy morning, as you can see. Gone out for a cycle to Uphill to do some litter picking there. Although there is a fair bit around here today, which I may come back for today, but I might just do it tomorrow. Gotta step carefully now so I don't knock this camera underwater. Gonna maybe get an underwater shot with this camera, and then I don't know why I'm recording this on here. Oh, bin men. Hi, bin men. No, yeah, I've got this stuff here. Anyway, I've got a tripod and a waterproof mount. So I'm going to stick you in the waterproof mount and stick you underwater quickly, because I feel like that would be kind of cool. Got wet hands, but I suppose a waterproof case is supposed to get wet, isn't it? So I don't know why I'm worrying about that. It's the only bag I had. I couldn't find a backpack today, so I've got one of my tripod cases. Let's put this to the test for the first proper time. Like so. Grab you off of there. Chuck you in. Audio is going to be funny. Might record with this one quickly. That was recording already. But yeah, let's see what it's like. Right, that's in there. That's watertight. I think I just stopped the recording because I'm an idiot. Press record. Right, you recorded? Come on. What have you got to connect for? You're in there. It is recording, it's just not showing on the screen. Right, I'm just putting the waterproof case away. I'm hoping it worked underwater, it just said connected on that camera. Is this one still recording? It's not. No, it is. Too many bloody cameras. But yeah, let me put my waterproof case away and then we'll get going through this puddle and onto uphill. I wasn't planning on starting the video here, but I couldn't resist having a little play in the ice. Watch me fall in here, ride off the bike. Whoa. There we go. So yeah, that was that. Hopefully, I mean, there's probably going to be more ice where we're going, and hopefully a lot deeper puddles, which I've got my waders on for. But yeah, let's get going. I'll get to you when we are actually in uphill. It's a much nicer place to record than crappy old Bourneville. So this isn't where we're going yet, but I've seen another puddle and I'm enjoying my icy puddles, so I'm gonna go and stomp in this one as well. I don't know how the 4K is comparing to the 2.7K of this, but we'll see. Bit of wood, frozen in the ice, nice. I think this camera has improved slow-mo. I'm going to test it at some point, but I'm just going to record on my phone quickly, just for a quick shot. That'll do. Keep an eye on my bike, because this is Western Superwear. You never know who's about. Good. I wish it was just that little bit thicker, but we never really get. Yeah, watched. We never really get kind of really icy, snowy weather where we live. So I'd love to go in that huge puddle, but I'm upsetting the dog. Plus, I want to get where I'm going. There are going to be puddles like this, but also a deep trench full of water, which is what I'm going for. Which I wasn't expecting to be frozen, but it might be now, and that excites me. So, gonna get back to my bike anyway and get going there. Gonna stop being distracted by puddles. Just saw a wren. I don't know how well you'll be able to hear me. I'm just kind of testing things, messing with my screen there so I can see myself. Yeah, I just saw a wren, which is always nice. I saw a video recently saying that the wren is actually one of the most common garden birds in the UK. I forget exactly if it was the most common or just one of the top, you know, top ones. But yeah, for how common they are, you don't see a lot of them. At least I do. Bit my tongue. That's probably why I don't see a lot of them. I'm just an idiot. But yeah, I don't know. I also saw this morning on TikTok there's a fox in that field. There's a fox in the middle of that field. He's just stood in the middle of the field. He's just run off through the... Oh, that's amazing. I was not expecting to see a fox. This time of the year, this time of the day, I suppose it's the warmest point of the day. Yeah, that was awesome, just for a fox. I've realised as well just now that this is probably going to be recording landscape, which is fine, but I preferred recording everything portrait, just because it fits TikTok and YouTube a bit better. But yeah, what was I saying about the wren? Yeah, the wren is one of the most common birds in the UK, and yet I hardly see them. Again, mostly because I'm an idiot, but I just thought that was pretty interesting. Yeah, it was a really random moment. I just picked to record and then saw that fox. What are the chances of that? If I wasn't recording, I'd probably just be bombing it down here to get to uphill. So that was really random, but Really cool. Here we are then, uphill. I love this place, first time I've been here this year. And first time probably in about a month. I don't think I came here the whole of December. Definitely missed it. Shouldn't be too busy today. Gonna keep it rolling basically till the camera dies. Don't know what we'll see, what we'll get up to. There's a limestone kiln there. Let the world pass first with the dogs. Or not. What are you doing there? Waders are caught on the fence, lovely. Nice and smooth. Oh, there we go. So there's a quarry behind us. I'll show that maybe on the way out if there's enough time and battery on the camera, but there's kind of, you know, one face of it. There is some information over there, and I come here all the time. No one's really going to watch this, but if anyone does watch this and wants a bit of history on the area, I'll come back here in the future and show off all the signs. There should be some sheep just ahead of us on the hill. So it's a casual ride along here. It's got a slight hill to go up shortly. Save some energy for that. It's kind of hard to to cycle in these waders. There's no sheep up there at the moment, but they should be somewhere around here. Morning, sorry. Classic British, sorry. Passing everybody. Maybe it's just me kind of over apologising to people, but I don't know if I have to make someone pull over to the side slightly, you know, out of their way. I always say sorry. Even though it's probably, I mean, the path's wide enough, but yeah. Another view, Breen over to the right. Not that you would have seen that. We'll get a view from up the top here though. Oh, the annoying thing about this bike, I love it. It's an amazing bike, but it's slightly too high for me. And without waders, it's fine. I just lean to the side slightly, but in waders, it's a little bit more awkward. I can still lean, but oh, a pair of robins there. You won't be able to see it on this camera. I'll pull my phone out quickly. They're over in that bush there. They're just chilling there. And they are pretty chill birds, to be fair. So, as long as I'm quick but careful. And, oh yeah, they're still there. Lovely. They are beautiful. Just get a quick clip of those to stick in this video. Because obviously you're on the action camera, which is currently set to mega view. I think there's one extra width option than the Insta360 Go 3, which is nice. I haven't properly messed around with it yet, but yeah. Oh, it's looking lovely today. It's way too warm. It's about 2-3 degrees, I think. It's still way too warm. I wore a jumper, even though I knew that I wouldn't need one. Gonna put the bike down carefully. There's nowhere to really lean it against here, annoyingly. But I always like seeing this when it flows. How warm is it? It's actually not a bad temperature. Obviously, running out of a hill there. Nice bit of mud. We'll hopefully get a lot muddier than this shortly. But that's a nice start. Nice and frozen there as well in some places. Let's not linger here too long though, because I don't want the camera to die too soon recording this. As much as I love this stuff, quickly wash off my boots a little bit. Might seem kind of pointless, but oh well. But yeah, don't want to waste too much battery around here. Even though this, I love this area. I mean, look at that for a view. If we got battery left on this camera, I'll go at the top once I come down from over that way, or come up from over that way. There's a little blackbird just hop behind that bush. But yeah, if we got time, I'll go at the top there and get a nice view. Might get one on my phone regardless. We've got battery left on here, but we'll see. So I am here to litter pick as well. Not seen anything on the trails so far, which is nice. Get back on now. We're at a relatively flat area. Yeah, it's looking promising. This puddle is always fun. Can't cut in the bush there. Just gently enough. Not the deepest of puddles, but pretty fun. There's my bike falling into the bush. Oh, there's a little spaniel. Hey, little spaniel. Hello there. How you doing? No? Never mind then. We're off where he's just come from. If this wants to come out of the bushes. There may potentially be a small bit of water in that ditch there, but the one I want is further down in the field first of all. The bottom of this hill to the right, which usually has quite a big puddle. More of a pond when it properly fills up. And after that we need to go down a bit of a country lane, and there should be a nice flooded ditch there for us. Morning. My social reps of the day say morning to everybody I pass. Except for those old people come out the hill because they're having a conversation. I don't like to interrupt people. I'm very awkward. Now I've got a wind muff on here. I don't know how much it'll actually do. I'm hoping quite a bit. This will be a good test to be fair, because it's not a windy day, which is another really nice thing about today. But yeah, we'll see how well this muff does on kind of some mild wind. And yeah, look at that, that puddle is full. Lovely stuff, just what I wanted. It's not as deep as I've seen it in the past, but oh, the gate wasn't even locked actually. I just bring this, could leave it by here. I mean, yeah, no one's coming around, so we'll just leave it here. No, I'll leave it. Screw up, take it over here. I don't want it to get punctured on the barbed wire there. I don't know how it would when the barbed wire is all connected to the fence, but to be fair, I can see it from here if I want to hop over quickly and run through these puddles as well. There's a dog over there enjoying the puddles as well. So yeah, I'm going to park you up just there, take you off the camera. Maybe leave my bag here as well quickly. I've got a tripod actually, and then let me set up the tripod as well. Or at least get it out ready to set up. I'll just replace the 360 Go 3 that was on here for now, just put it on there. So yeah, nice bit of muddy, icy water. How deep does it go? I'm waiting for the smell of cow poo to pop on up through. Maybe there wasn't much here when it froze over, or when it flooded. It is quite thick here, the ice. It's hard to kind of push through with my my knees, my shins. Do I want to put you down on the ice? Do I trust that? Let's see, let me straighten that out. Straighten the tripod out a little bit. And then put you down. There, that feels pretty sturdy. Watch it fall in now. Just move away carefully. It's quite sticky, this mud at the bottom. Don't fall in, camera, you're new. Oh dear. Oh, I'm going to grab that. I'll put you some, I'll put you on the grass. It's probably fine, I mean. But there is water flooding over the feet of the tripod, so you get a better angle, I think, from over there anyway. It's just awkward. If it wasn't so sticky, the mud, then I probably would have left it there, but just because I was having to pull my feet out quite forcefully, I didn't really feel totally safe leaving it there. Did I just turn you off? No, I didn't. Okay. That's about as deep as it goes here, kind of. Just above my knees, not very high, but very sticky at the bottom. I have given myself a slight injury punching that ice. Look how difficult it is to walk through it. That's me. I know you can't really tell on camera, but this is me pushing through my shins. That's like a good bit of effort. Just about to see the grass popping through there. I want to pick up a huge sheet of it. Got the phone back in my pocket. Should have zipped it up before I splashed really, but oh well. Yeah, giving myself a bit of an injury punching that glass. It was a bit stupid, but oh well. You know what, let me leave you there actually. Yeah, I want to pick up a huge sheet of it if I can. It's kind of hard, obviously it just kind of cracks when it gets below the surface, but start with this piece here. It's not huge, but it might pop up. Look at that. Very slippy. Obviously, but it's glass. It's gonna be slippy, isn't it? That's cool. There's a slightly bigger piece here, which I think is still attached to the shore. Nah. Ah. I figure if I don't use my knuckles, then I can't injure myself. Am I on camera? Yeah, just about my head's a bit off. Oh, I love it. I do want to save some battery. We've got about 50% left on the pod and obviously full on the camera. I want to go to the corner over here and then I might take a quick cut. Well, we've got the field there as well, actually. Just want to go into the corner, see if there's any thicker. The eyes are any deeper in the corner. We got our first bit of rubbish there. Let me start up my other camera. Well, just out for a lovely stroll in the muddy cow poo filled icy puddles. But as always, there's work to be done, so I'd like to ask everybody watching, and that was ice frozen to it, not polystyrene. Nice. Yeah, I'd like to ask everybody watching to not necessarily go out and enjoy a puddle like this, to pick up litter, but just pick up a piece or two the next time you're out and about. Can really help the wildlife of the world, make life safer for our wonderful pets, and of course for us silly humans as well. Should we make it float downstream? The ice is so thick, there's 2 layers there. That's enough playing about with it. Don't want to get any in the water. Right, it's enough of that puddle for now. Let's quickly hop over the fence and check out these little smaller puddles in the field. Smaller but no less fun. I'll leave that just there. I'll leave it under there. There is a slight breeze in some places. Love it. You're not even that dirty either. Yeah, I love these puddles here. They're kind of, I don't know, they're pretty fun. The best one's right at the end and it goes that way instead of this way. Good way to wash off this as well. All the cows do. Save some for other people in case they want to do this. I can't imagine many people do, but just on the off chance. This is the best one, that's where the dog went through earlier. Love it, absolutely love it. Stick you guys down here. Like so. What does that look like position wise? Yeah, it's good enough. I don't want to walk away yet. Hopefully that looked cooler than it felt, but I love this. I'm going to wear the dog's back in. Look at that bubble. You see that? That looks so cool. Oh, it's so simple, but it's so fun. It is hurting my shins a little bit. Because you walk through some of it, obviously where your feet are going through, and it weakens it up, and then you get to a new bit, trying to bring your feet up, and it just rams your shin right into them. But yeah, it's enough puddles, I think, as fun as they are, especially with the ice. Go and grab my bike, come through that gate there. That one might open, I don't know. And then we're off down that way, through that gate there. There's another one through there and to the left, which we'll head down and find this ditch, which is looking very promising for it being full of water. I might stick you out that way and run through. I don't know if I'll cut this. I mean, I watch some people and they get cool shots where they, you know, they cut it and they're running towards the camera. I've come through this, but I might do it on this one. I might just leave it going. I don't know, we'll see. What is that shot like there? If I balance it out a little bit. Yeah, it's all right. It definitely, hopefully, well, it will look cooler than it feels, because got people watching me, but I don't care, it's so fun. Anyway, really is enough of the puddles. Let's go and see that ditch. I'm itching to see the ditch. Do I cut? We've got plenty of battery now. I'm so used to having it just in the head mount. It's only recently I started doing the case, because I lost this head mount. I found it was on the bottom of a rice cooker out in the kitchen for about 5 days. But yeah, I'm enjoying using it in the case because there's a lot more battery. The only problem is the cases themselves. The cases themselves are only water resistant. The cameras themselves are waterproof. So you gotta be careful using the cases. But that's why I got that waterproof case. But the only problem with that is obviously it kind of distorts the sound. So not really got anywhere dry now, except for inside. Where did that polystyrene's there? I'm not getting undressed here, but I do need to get a rubbish bag out of my pocket. So I am basically getting undressed actually. Let me step out the puddle. I'll get the gloves out later, I think. I don't need them right now. I don't really need the bag, I just don't want that polystyrene breaking up and you know, causing more litter than I started with. I've had these waders years and I've not really used them that much. So it's always nice when I get out and do use them. Am I bleeding even more now? No, I'm not. The drops just look worse on the waders. I can never pull them up from behind me. What looks more ridiculous, me running through a puddle or me trying to do up the waders? I'd wager they probably look equally stupid, but rubbish bag, rubbish. Stick that on the bike for a second. Right now I need to, it's definitely got worse. I don't know how that's happened. I think it was originally just my knuckle, now it's my finger. I don't know. Right, yeah, let's switch cameras quickly. Or switch cases anyway. Yeah. So you're gonna come back with me. You're gonna come off of there. and well, I could just leave it out, I think, the tripod, because I'm going to be using it again potentially. I'll put it away, screw it. I've got to get the waterproof case out at some point if this ditch is full, which there's a pretty good chance it will be. We'll see shortly though, time will tell, as they say. Let's do my bag. It's not the most riveting content this, but it's my content, so I don't know. Right, will this gate open? No, let's change up. Let's grab that, let's grab the rubbish. And let's get going. There's a lovely view from the top of that hill as well. But we've had our fun in this field for today. One more view of the puddle before we leave. It wouldn't be an uphill visit. Can you see that without a cow poo stomp? Let's do the one for now. I want to get on with the ditch and hopefully have enough battery as well to oh dear. Hopefully have enough battery as well to show the quarry. I was planning on going to Sand Bay today as well, because there'll be more litter picking there, but probably leave it for now. Go to Sand Bay tomorrow. It's just the weather's really nice. There's a puddle to the left as well. Cheers, thank you. Yeah, there's a puddle to the left there as well, through the bushes. Doubt you'll be able to see it very well, but it's nowhere near as big, never is, as the ones in this field and beyond. So let's follow this biker here, cyclist here. Quick, maybe not. I'll have to undo the gate myself. Look at that, it's definitely getting worse. I don't know if you can see there, it's bleeding. I'm being cooled as well. I grab my phone out of my pocket. Probably my mum, saying the dogs are barking. And let's be Gran. Hello. And we're live again, there we go. Yeah, that's me Gran. The field to the right, just first of all as well, PSA, if you do come out of the country, shut the gates, unless they're specifically left open by the farmers, which is a pretty obvious thing, you know, they usually just rope them open. Make sure to shut gates properly, because, I mean, not this time of year necessarily, in this field anyway, but you will risk letting cattle out if you're not careful. But enough of that, let's go. We're a bit awkward with this bag and getting started again in these waders, but going through this puddle. Love it. Don't know how much of that, probably not a lot. I do have plans. I mean, I'm going to be more creative now that I've got 2 cameras. I'm going to stick one on my bike wheel at some point. Not on my bike wheel, but on the wheel frame, you know. Yeah, look at that field there. Beautiful. I've marked this part of the video, whatever that means. But yeah, that's a lovely view right there. Might get a quick picture. I'll leave you looking at that while I get a quick picture. And yeah, I mean, it's this ditch here that you see just below us, just there. I mean, it's obvious where the ditch is, but it's a little bit further down than that. So there we go, just a quick picture, nothing fancy. And yeah, let's get a move on. If I leave you looking there, you're not really going to get much of the puddles that we go through, and you're going to miss the lovely scenery around. So I'll just leave you looking forward. Oh yeah, I've got a head mount. I might as well just record on this one and I can just insert it over the top of this. It's nothing crazy, but bit of a tennis ball there. Yeah, it is lovely having these 2 cameras. Oh, paid too much attention to the water recording. Oh, there we go. That one has some lovely smell to it. Lovely cow pooey smell. Will this pop my tyres if I'm not careful? I mean, I've got tubeless ones with, well, I don't know if they have slime in or not if they're tubeless, but tubeless tyres. I've rode through a lot of glass in them before, so they should be fine with a bit of ice. But I suppose if I'm going through it that slowly, I should be a bit more careful. Right, let's save that camera on the head for litter picking. And get on down here. The ditching. I can't wait for spring to come here. There's usually baby cows in the field to the left. And just cows in general, bullocks, I should say. Actually, it is that field there I was supposed to go in. It's just this ditch to the left. It's not on the right. Yeah, it's this ditch here in front. Let's go back to this field. And there is some water in it at least. Can't tell how deep from here, but there is a good bit of depth at least. Should have brought a bike lock. That would have been smart. Oh, there are bullocks here today, over in the far field. Huh. They're usually taken off by now. That's pretty cool. Oh, right. Shove this. Will this open or is it? Oh, it will open. I'm just going to stick the bike in here, out of the way. Again, make sure to shut it behind me. I have to do that when I lean the bike up because it needs lifting. You're going to be tilted to the side there. Apologies for that. There we go. So this Insta Go 3S has a zoom function as well. I don't know if the 3 had this, to be fair, but can you zoom while you're recording? There you go. Can I switch? No, you still can't switch. Still can't switch between angles whilst you're recording, but the zoom's nice. I don't think you'll be able to see the cows that clearly, but they are over there. And yeah, I'm just gonna, I suppose I may as well take the bike the whole way over now to get back on. What are we saying battery wise? Still got a fair bit left. We'll have enough of this ditch for sure. And yeah, it's looking pretty darn full. I'm hoping it's all overgrown as well, the bushes, because when I did this, I think it was last year, started last year, so it's been a good while. Bushes were all overgrown, it was like drizzling. There were baby cows just here all wondering what I'm doing. Just a really fun time. Looks like they may have been cut back a fair bit. We'll see how it goes. And I'm gonna, I'm gonna leave you on there quickly. I'm gonna preemptively get out the waterproof case. Because I like to be prepared, even though I'm not 90% of the time. Right, waterproof case, beautiful field scenery, bike, rubbish and tripod, sticky mud. Let's get on in here. It's been nice and clear actually, at least on the edge here. Put this on my wrist so I don't lose it accidentally. Yeah, it's looking really clear actually, all the way in. I don't want to rip my waders, so be a bit careful on the bramble there. I'm going to walk carefully so I can maybe get some clear footage underneath the water. Although I don't know how well it will do. We'll see. Stuck on the bramble on my ears. I love it. It's just a bit awkward navigating through. Ah, yeah, see my hair's caught in there. I'm fine with most pain, but hair pulling. Ow. It's not fun. Ah, get off me. I'm a little bitch, aren't I? Get off, right, there we go. It's not quite as deep as it has been when I've been here before, but it is pretty cool. I think what I'm going to do, just to be safe, caught again, get off, is put you in the waterproof case. You won't be able to hear, but I'll use this camera for the audio in case there is anything interesting. So I should have maybe opened it when I had someone. I could just put you down on the tree. What am I saying? Put you down on the tree there with a nice moss. Probably not looking at any nice angles, but there we go. Stick you in there like so. It might turn itself off again and restart the video, but here we go. See, look, you're recording now, but I'm going to shut the case and put the thing off so it's completely waterproof and it will disconnect. Right, I think maybe it's just a Insta360 Go 3S problem, because I got the 360 Go 3 in there now and it's working just fine. That was recording the whole time. Oh no, now it's recording. Either way. So yeah, the 360 works, but not the Go 3S. So any underwater shots will be in landscape mode, sorry, portrait mode, but that should be fine. Right, let me grab my gloves. Can I just kind of reach down inside my waders here without having to take them off, because that would be much easier. The belt is come undone, but I can just about reach the gloves. Now I only need the left hand one right now, so that'd be good if I could get that, but I guess I can just leave the other one with the bag. Ugh, what did I get? Oh, I got both. Nice. Just want that one because there is a dog poo bag, as I said, which we're going to go for. I'll leave that on the floor down there. Shove that there. Do up my belt again because it's come undone. Check we're recording on this one, which we are. In the head mount, so you get more of a POV shot, which is probably better anyway. And we'll just get some underwater stuff with this, because I doubt you'll be able to see too much under there. How do I look? I don't know. I know it's in, but I'm a bit paranoid. I just don't want it to fall out. I mean, the camera itself is waterproof, as I said, but I was trying to find it in this water, which would be a bit awkward. Yeah, I've stirred it up here, so it's kind of murky, even after I've spent about 5 minutes up there. But here we go. I suppose I'm going to have to use the audio. I forgot my glove. Where did the glove go? Why is she? I thought. What did I do with the glove? I've just blanked. Did I chuck them both down? Oh, I did. I chucked them both down there. What a dumbass. Alright, left-handed one. Thank you. Shove that on. Press record on this. I'll just keep it going. Recording. And I'll use the audio from this camera to sync up with the TikTok litter pick and stuff. That's fine. Could even just use this head mount stuff, to be fair, but I just got to go over the log. See if we can get a shot of this log here from underwater. Oh, you can, look at that. And yeah, it floats, which is pretty cool. Just kind of mess about with this for a minute. It's really clear under there, at least from what it looks like, and it's a lower resolution on this than it is when you download it to your phone. What way looks easiest past? I think climbing over the tree is probably going to be easier than going around it. Of course, go under that bramble there as well, which should be a lot of fun. Right, now I don't know how deep this is here, so I want to be a little bit careful. I'm not touching the bottom yet, which is concerning. Let me grab a branch, just on the off chance it is a bit deeper. No, it's only there. Ow, I mean, I don't know how deep I was expecting it to be, really. Not that deep, but how do I get around this? I just chuck it down. You know what, I want a shot now with the tripod up there, showing me get through this. But I think I might do that, to be fair. Just come up to it, I'll just get a really creative video of me getting a dog poo bag for the bin. But there's the bag there. We got a bit of footage from there. Oh, what's up there? There's like a little trail coming off of this way. A couple of branches there. Show off that, shall we? Maybe not get my sleeve wet there. Would be ideal. Show off the tree. I mean, I don't really know what I'm doing here. You know, there's not going to be a lot to see, obviously, but I just want to be creative and test out some stuff in the future, when, who knows, maybe I'll go somewhere half decent with clear water instead of Western with all its muddy, crappy water, but you never know. Bloody thorns. I like thorns, but they do get on my nerves sometimes, especially when they catch me. Ah, that's painful. Look at that lovely stuff there, all coming up from the surface, or from the from under the surface. Should we go under? Should we go under here? Let's go under the dog poop bag, shall we? There it is there. Whoa, what was that? It's probably just me. I mean, it's only going to be a vole or a rat, realistically. But made me jump, that did. Can we recreate it? Yeah, no, it's just me against the tree. Spooky. I'm not going to go under there now, because I'm a little coward. No, but I mean, it is, I mean, I'm just going to get tangled in the bloody thorns. Oh, and the poo bag is there. See, it's just all thorny. If I go through... I don't want the poo bag to fall off though. That is my only concern. It looks pretty wedged on there. Ugh. Yeah, see, this is, I mean, I'm going to have to kind of edit this into this footage, but I mean, I'm just kind of stuck in the thorns. Of course, this underwater as well is pulling me down. Why did I do this? This is stupid. Fun, but stupid. Why am I complaining to myself? I just talk to myself and I say the most random stupid stuff. My feet are really warm there. That's a really nice spot for my feet. Whoa, let's not slip over there. I mean, I could keep walking along, but I kind of want to see if I can climb out of that. I'll go along a little ways more, I suppose. It's shallow here, though. I prefer the deeper water. Whoa, pothole. We'll see what that is in the water there, and then we'll get out and go back to that dog poo bag. Let's just walk with it underwater for a bit and see. Try and keep it in front of me. Feather. Be good if they did this, but in a longer version. I suppose you could just get a regular selfie stick or something and attach it. Oh, it's just a big log. It smells lovely. It smells like cow poo and rotten leaves and all sorts, which I actually genuinely quite love. Some mushroom going on this log. Don't know what kind of mushrooms they are, but they look cool. Should you ever have a nibble? No. But yeah, I mean, it just gets narrower, more awkward with the trees. So I think we'll climb out if we can. It looks pretty easy, pretty doable. We'll climb out here. I'm gonna grab my tripod and yeah, it just looks way too awkward to walk through. I mean, it's not very riveting content, is it really? So I'm sure nobody's actually watching this. Let's go for this. Let me stop that. Wipe you off so you can see. Just about. So I'm not asking everybody to necessarily go getting down into ditches to get pieces of litter, but if you could pick up just a piece or two the next time you're out and about, it can really help the wildlife of the world, makes life safer for our wonderful pets, and of course for us silly humans as well. Mouthwash, nice. Is that going to hold me or is that going to fall in? Yeah, just about. There we go. Doesn't smell that bad, to be fair, this. Right, I'm going to get a tripod set up there with this camera on, and I mean, you don't really need to see this, but why not, eh? It's going to be faster, honestly, just jump in there, I think, and get back that way. No, because I have to go over the tree. Yeah. I'll just go around. I'll cut here, and I'll skip to one back in the water. For this video, oh, they put wire up there. This is, yeah, this one's recording, right? I just turned that off. Yeah, I want to go this side as well, because this side's a bit shallower usually, but we got some flow there. A bit shallower, but I like walking in this area, so you get a lot more overgrowth. I love this camera. I'm going to hopefully get some better shots in the future for sure, but for right now, just kind of testing out in the muddy, basically swamp water. It's super fun. Can't really see what it's recording. This area is kind of a bit more murky. There's no culvert over there. I thought there was. Ah, maybe I'm just being distracted by the fact that the bramble is pulling my hair off bit by bit. There's a bit stuck to me at the back there. Yeah, let's just walk through here for a minute, because I do quite enjoy this side. It's more overgrown in a nice way. You can still walk through relatively easily. Comes out to the end of this field with a little area that the cows drink out of, I should say, probably. Love all the lichens and mosses growing on the trees. There's a pipe there. Let's see what's up there, shall we? Of course, all this footage will be in portrait mode, as I think I've said already, but it's fine. These trees here are a pain. It would be cool to see a vole or something. I haven't seen a vole for ages, actually. I don't know if they live around here. I mean, I've never seen one here. I'm sure they must do. But I don't know. I mean, the chances of me actually seeing it before it, you know, dives down into the water. I'm sure there's a bunch of holes under it for it to go into if they do live here. But yeah, I'm not going to see it, am I, realistically? I'm just going to hear it hop in. Is that a den of some kind? All those sticks piled up there? Don't want to ruin it if it is. Looks like it could be. I mean, there's bits of mud in there, leaves, sticks. It's pretty interesting, I don't know. I love the sun rays as well. I don't know if they come across on camera. They're always nice to see. And yeah, here we are at the field. That's steeper than I remember it being. There's a brick over there as well. Pretty interesting, but yeah, that's it for this way anyway. I do need to pee, so that means taking the waders off. I can't really do it in here, can I? So let's get a move on. If I'm quick, there's not a whole lot more I want to do here. Well, I need to lip pick actually as well on the way back. So I will have to take a toilet break somewhere here. But I love this. It's so much fun walking in swampy water because, as you can see, there's nobody about. Nobody wants to do it, and so get it all to myself. It's not, you know, it's not quite as nice as crystal blue water, Pacific Ocean, but it's what I've got. The other option, the sea or the English Channel, that's just as brown, just as murky as this. Probably more so. So this is the less busy option. Just hit my hat there. Gotta be careful it doesn't come off with the camera. Just go under here, it's probably easier. But yeah, let's get back to the bike. I've got to go back to the bike, then go back that way, set up the tripod, then go back to that dog poo bag. The things I do to make cringy, crappy litter picking videos. But there we go. That was pretty fun. Is there a culvert? There might be right at the bottom there, but I can't see an obvious one, not a circle one anyway. Leave my collection of litter there for future Connor when I come back this way. Ugh. Climb over here, splash in the mud. I'll probably turn this off for a minute, don't need this on just yet. I've just held record. Why have I just held record? You can tell how often I don't use the cases, or how often I use the cases rather, which is not a lot because I don't know the buttons off by heart. I suppose I could try and come down this way, but I don't know how much battery I've got on here left, and we can always come back another day. It's not icy, which I wasn't expecting it to be, obviously with all the cover, and it wasn't really all that cold. There's a nice cow poo. Wasn't really all that cold, it was only probably -1, -2, something like that during the night, which is still t-shirt weather for me really. I say that, I'm wearing a jumper. I wear a jumper in temperatures like this, and I always regret it because I never actually want to wear one when I'm outside, but I don't have a bag to put it in now, so I kind of have to. I'm just sweating my tits off. There's another cow poo. I like stomping in cow poo. Yeah, let's get the tripod set up over that side then, and do I walk through? I suppose I could walk through then. Yeah, let's do that. Be easier. I'm going to take a quick break and do my business, and not a number 2, but you know what I mean. Okay, annoyingly I've forgotten how to record in portrait mode on here. I've tilted my head to the side at the start of this video, as you probably saw. And I'm hoping that just kind of enables portrait mode for the full length of this video. But I suppose we'll see. It's not the end of the world, it just makes it easier for TikTok. I don't know how I'm doing this video. I might incorporate my phone and get 3 angles. I want the one obviously on the bank over there. I want obviously POV, and this has 40% left, so I need to hurry up with it here. And I want maybe a phone angle. Why have I've chosen to do this the most awkward way possible? Mostly because my waders kind of are awkward. But go away water. I mean, go away branch, water can stay. I'm caught on the hair again. So I think I want probably the camera up there. Let's just not slip on the bank. It's not the sturdiest. Right, just kneel there. That's fine, Connor. I am slipping in slowly. Turn that on. This one's stuck in portrait mode all the time, which is good for what I want it for, what I use it for. More awkward for trying to switch it from YouTube and things. Right, can I want you, you are on narrow. It's the narrowest view we're going to get as a guy coming towards us. Just can you see that? What am I trying to get there? That will do. I can just zoom in, I think. So that'll do there. Look at that. There's a dog as well. Morning, alright? Oh, yeah. Just taking photos. Yeah, I'm getting some litter. I make videos, it's the whole thing. Yeah, bit weird. Press record. Hey buddy, how you doing? You alright? Don't mind me. Don't knock the camera in, please. Oh, right, that's recording. This is kind of awkward, but I don't know. The angle, not the interaction, although the interaction was also kind of awkward. But I don't think it's going to really get what I wanted to get here, the camera that is. So I want to climb over here. Obviously we're getting the POV shot as well. Hi snail, should we save the snail? You were just lying on it, you just put you up there. You're thoroughly soaked through, aren't you? Right, let me get back over here. So I can just get back over it again once I'm over it. These waders, I love them. But combined with the branches, they're not the best of things to be doing. Right. Now, I'm not necessarily asking everybody to go into a swampy little ditch here, climbing over trees, through branches, and amongst the lovely water. I actually quite enjoy it, but if you could pick up just a few pieces of litter the next time you're out and about, it can really help the wildlife of the world, makes life safer for our wonderful pets, and of course makes our own environment a whole lot cleaner too. I forgot my glove. I've been preparing this video for so long. I've got the camera set up there in probably a really bad spot. I was going to get some more angles. There's a dog poo bag there. All of this is just to say don't be a tosser, basically. Yeah, and then I'm going to have to go get my bag, my glove. So never mind that. This can stay in the regular vlog. I'm going to have to go back for my glove. Oh dear. One of these days I'll do something successful and it will be glorious. But today is not that day. I should have checked the footage to see if you could see me doing it whilst I was there. At least I'm getting used to the thorns above me, so I can kind of avoid them with my hair. I'm having fun. With a little voice crack there as well. I'm having fun at the very least. So there's that, and ultimately it will be a little bit cleaner. But I've got to do this fast because probably run out of battery. Well, I know I am running out of battery. It was on 43%. When I checked a minute ago. Oh, let's not trip over the ramble, go face first. As fun as that'd be, having a lovely bath in this water. Right. Now, I'm not necessarily asking people to go wading through lovely swampy water, enjoying the wildlife, climbing over trees and all that good stuff to pick up pieces of litter. But if you could pick up just a piece or two the next time you're out and about, it can really help the wildlife well, makes life safer for our wonderful pets, and of course for us silly humans as well. Ah, my hair's stuck. And also, don't be a tosser. You know what, we don't need that camera anymore, it's fine. I've tried this twice now and that's about my limit. But yeah, don't be a tosser. If you're gonna bag your dog poo, take it home with you or take it to the nearest bin, because it's disgusting. It's a waste of money buying the bags, and yeah, it's not very nice. You stay there, I'll come back for you in a minute. Do you know what, I'm really enjoying this. I don't know what the camera's picked up, but I am really loving this. I'll just add a bit more for TikTok as well, why not, eh? It's been 3 minutes, that one. So yeah, back through here for the 20th time, something like that. Oh, caught on all the hair. Oh, sorry, caught on all the branches with my hair. But I'm loving it. Ugh. It might not look like it, but I am loving it. Let's just use some more battery just to go up this way a little bit, shall we? It's a little bit deeper up here, it seems. This is not quite above my waist, just about. Oh, I'm still in a really stinky spot there. But yeah, that's that. Right. I will go down that way another day. For now though, I need to go and edit this footage together. Spent way too long here. Look at that stick in the water there. I was about to stick this in thinking it was still a waterproof case, but no. Oh. There you go, it's a piece of wood. Looks pretty cool. Anyways, let's get out of here and go and do some litter picking. So I've got to walk me dogs as well. Not going to go to Sandbay today, but I'm going to go home and walk me dogs. That was fun. Right, let's get sorted. That can go off. Just to be clear as well, that is the end of this video here on YouTube. Hopefully it went okay. It got a bit awkward towards the end there, kind of fiddly. But hopefully something good. If nothing else, this was just a good test for the camera. I'm hoping the quality is a little bit better than the Go 3. It's only 1.3K difference. I don't really know what the Ks mean. I know 4K looks nice. 2.7K has done me just well there, just fine. So yeah, I'm not going to ramble on too long. It's fun. We'll come back again in the future. Maybe there'll be ice there. Maybe it'll be a bit deeper. And yeah, we'll get into some more shenanigans around here. Go further down. There's a river. I don't really want to get in the river. It's a bit of a yucky river. At least the bit that you get in at is kind of gross. That's the video for another day. Anyway, I will see you in the next one.